Attention, please. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey everyone, you know it's your girl SC Bookout 843 Treese Grimble, and we are here on another Tuesday night. First of all, I am just so overwhelmed with the authors wanting to get on the show. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm kind of booked up until December, but don't let that phase you because there might be some times that some dates pop up and I'll be putting those requests out. But also remember that we have a blog interview that you could do, okay? If you want more information about that, check my social media because I am going to become very, very, very active, as you guys can see. Okay. So, of course, like I said before, it's another Tuesday night. So, I'm about to bring you a new author. So, let me tell y'all about this woman of God. Okay, you guys? I am going to be interviewing tonight Patricia J. Williams. Okay. She translates hard hitting spiritual insights into everyday language that empowers individuals to activate purpose and maximum potential, you guys. She was born and raised in Pineville, Louisiana. She is the mother of one daughter and a grandmother of three. Yes, Granny. She resides in Pineville, Louisiana. Louisiana. Boy, y'all, I can't even talk tonight. She has published 14 books. And as of June 14th, 2025, she did her first stage play entitled The Hidden Love Affair. It was a huge success. Her books can be found on Amazon, Barnes& and Noble, and Lulu, the Book Patch, and all internet platforms. She has a master's degree in business administration from Colorado Technical University and a master's in theology from Deeper Bible College of Lancaster, California. She is a member of the African American Female Authors of America. All right, Diva. And she is on the board of directors for the Youth Center at Jeremiah's Dream Incorporated and the Ark of Praise. We're going to ask her a little bit about that, okay? Guess what, y'all? With all these accolades she got going on, all these stuff she got going on, she is the owner of Exquisite Publishing and Designs LLC. I want to be like you when I grow up. So let's bring up author Patricia J. Williams. Hey, girlie.
How are you?
Am good. Just reading all that made me tired. Girl. So, thank you for being on SC Book Gals and Friends. I am so honored to have you here tonight.
Thank you,
So,
thank you.
we're going to start off. I read all that. Okay. But I like to hear about you from you. So, tell us something that I didn't read that's interesting about you.
Well, I'm just a hometown Southern girl hailing from Pineville, Louisiana. I love my pig feet, my chitterlings, my hog maw, and all that stuff. But one thing is, I am a woman of God who loves God and who loves God's people. And I love my family time. I love to write, and I love basketball. and fishing.
Okay, see, I can't do no fishing. Mm-mm, nope, ain't got time. All that quietness, I ain't got time
Yes,
for the.
love it.
I'll help you eat the fish, but I
Yes.
ain't cleaning. I'm not putting no worm on no pole.
Oh,
No, can't do it. So let me ask you a question.
mhm.
How does that being a small town girl affect your writing?
Well, being a small town girl, it lets me see what is going on around me. And being a small town girl, I have things in my mind that really can't expand beyond where I'm at. Mostly people would say, "How do you write so much?" And then a book just come out and just come out. I like to be alone sometimes, and when I'm alone, I just write things down. And when I write them down, bam, I have a book. And being that I had transitioned from the Christian writing until like I'm writing things about other people's lives or what I see what's going on, and it had really became bigger now because I'm more focused on what's going on around me.
I like that. That
Hmm.
that's wow. Wow, you go girl. So how what if you had, and I really don't like to put people in the box, but this is a question I like to ask. If you had to put your writing style in a genre box, what genre will I be pulling out?
Ooh, mostly nonfiction and Christianity. But
Okay.
just like I said, I don't want to be boxed in anymore. I'm not
Hmm.
forgetting God, but I'm putting it as where life life is lifing. You get what I mean? You
I
go beyond
do.
your Christianity. What happens when I'm saved? I'm saved, but then I go through this, I go through that. But then if I fall, am I'm still saved? Is God with me? So then I want to go beyond that scope. And then I want to let people know, hey, we're human. We're gonna make mistakes, we're gonna err. But the Lord still loves us in the midst of our mess.
That is beautiful because
Hmm.
you reach them where they are. And
Right.
I love the fact that you're not on a pedestal and you
Right.
are still human because guess what? Ain't none of us made the mark. But I
No.
don't need you to look at me because I missed the mark because you could miss it in a
Right.
day or two, or you might
Right.
have missed it in the past. I
Right.
love that. And
Right.
I would say thank you for that.
Well,
I would truly say thank you.
right.
So, what makes you, what made you, I'm sorry, want to become an author?
Well, like I said, I was going through some stuff in my younger days when I was a child and stuff. Things had happened to me, and I was journaling a lot. So the Lord told me to put this in a book form because there are a lot of people out there that had went through the same things you went through. And so by you helping them with this book form, and they can see how that I helped you get out of your mess. And once I started writing that one book, it's like the rest of them just poured out, just kept coming out, kept coming out. So when I wanted to give up and just to say stop, I couldn't stop because it just kept coming and just kept coming.
Mm,
And this last one I did, the hidden love affair. This is about a family, the bishop and his wife, but they have issues because just because you have a title do not mean you don't have things going on within you, your kids acting up. You're not all the way there yet. Just because you wearing a title, this specific book uncovers the things that most people hide. You know what I'm saying? They are hiding behind a title, but this book, it brings things to the light for the for to let you know, hey, even though you mess up, he is still there, and he can use you in the midst of your mess.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't have to be perfect.
Surely will. That is so true. And
Yeah,
people think because they fall, like, okay, that's it.
right.
Didn't he say 70 times 7?
That's it. Get up,
In
wipe
the
your,
sea of
do it
forgetfulness?
again. Do it
Okay.
again. Yeah.
Wipe yourself off, brush
Mm-hmm.
yourself off, fix your
Yeah.
collar,
Right.
crimp your hair, and make it do what it do.
Right. There you go.
Right. All right. So
Right.
my next question for you, it's so how did you come up with the title of your book?
Of the one you have now
The
with the
one I
season.
have, yes, the
Okay.
seasons, baby.
Different people, we go through different things in life. You are not labeled by your past. You are not labeled by what you are going through during this season. The object of it is, do not allow your current season to remain there. Do not remain there, but to keep going and then keep going, because you don't want your old season to contaminate your new season. So I got to see, how can I hear the voice of God to move on? Because some people, they would say, no, I can't, because this is too hard. I can't go through this. We're gonna go through life. We're gonna be life, but you're gonna have to know how to go through. And so that's how that book came about.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
What is the biggest take that you get from writing that you have from writing that book? Because what you just give us so much knowledge right there. What is your biggest takeaway from writing?
My biggest takeaway was, well, my biggest take was when people say, you helped me. This book found me. I found myself in this book. I was wondering, I was asking God why I was going through this, or then this had to happen to me. I found myself in this book. And when that I'm writing, I am actually asking God to download in me what to write, because I don't know what to write. So that is my biggest thing, is to hear, you help me in this book. I found myself.
Oh my God, that is beautiful. Oh my God, that is so beautiful. So, how do you reach your readers? Did you take the road of self-publishing, or did you decided to go with an agency? How do you reach your readers?
I reached my reason. Okay, my first two books, I went through the traditional publishing and I wasn't satisfied. I wasn't satisfied at all. So the Lord told me, say, go through the self-publishing mode. I actually taught myself to get the middleman out the way. So I
Oh,
go through self-publishing. I do my own covers and everything. And it's been going great. I
so what
keep my rights, everything.
So, what would you say to an author that is like, I don't know about self publishing? How would you give them that swift kick to say, this is the road to go? Or, in other words, how how has self publishing benefit you, and how would you think it would benefit other authors?
I think it will benefit authors because you are cutting out the middleman. Your royalties belong to you 100%. And Whereas other people, they will, take away from what you want to put down. No, you put exactly what you want to write. It is very beneficial. I say it like that. And you can't be like, I don't know, I'm lazy on this. I'm late. No, you can't be lazy. You got to be determined. I'm going
Mm.
to put this out, and then I'm gonna put it out my way.
So setting those goals seem to be a big
Yeah,
thing when it comes to self-publishing and
yeah.
actually
You
sticking
have
to the
to.
goals, huh? Okay.
Exactly. You have to have, and you have to put your work out there. You got to let people know you are out there. You can't depend on nobody else. It's gonna take a lot of advertisement and stuff. If you are ready to work, self-publishing is the way.
So it seems like self-publishing, it might be more work, but it's the benefits of knowing that
Exactly.
it's getting out there
Right.
versus doing traditional publishing and
Mm-hmm.
having to wonder if your book is getting the correct marketing.
Exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
Makes sense. Makes sense. So
Mm-hmm.
I know that we are in that halfway mark. So I'm going to go ahead and give my readers their secret code word. I know you want them. Patrice, what are you talking about? So let me tell you what's going on, Miss Williams. So we have a contest at SC Book Gals and Friends to help those get that reading bug for the summer. I personally would love to prevent the summer slide. If you
Mm-hmm.
get the next month's issue of Inspiring Authors Magazine, the July issue, it will tell you information about that summer slide. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So every week on Sunday, I will be giving away a $10 Amazon gift card to those who entered what they have read for the week. And you get an extra entry if you can send me the secret code word. And the secret code word is a word that is very, very important to our author of this day. Our secret code word is journey. So, author Patricia, what does the word journey mean to you?
Journey means each step that I take, a lifetime. What's going on through my life day by day, minute by minute. It's a journey every time we wake up in the morning and see a new day because we don't know what that day is going to enhance. So the journey of my life is writing. I have to put my thoughts on paper. That's my journey. Whatever I go through in life, that is my journey. And I'm going to walk my journey with pride and with my head held up high. And my journey also includes helping others.
That is beautiful.
Mhm.
You put so much into that one, what, 7 letter word? Let me see. Hold up. One, two, three, four, five. 7 letter
Yep.
word. That much word. That's so much into it. So let's take a step into your world as a person, as an individual. What is your favorite reading snack?
My favorite reading snack is my devotional because I love them. I love devotionals because devotionals motivate me because I need something to motivate me every day. So each morning I wake up, I say my prayers and everything, and I got to read a devotional to help my day go forward.
You know what? That's crazy. Because guess what?
You do it too.
Y'all might not see it, but I got my little daily bread right here.
Yes,
On
yes,
my sink.
that motivates you. Yes, it does.
In my aunt's church, when you get out of church, they have the stand and they have on our side, take
Yes,
like
we
3.
have it too. We have it too in church.
I have one at work, I have one at
Mhm.
home, and I keep one in my purse. You never
Yes,
know when
our
I'm gonna be
daily
like,
bread.
I need to talk to Jesus real quick because you about to meet Satan in a minute. You know. So at the end of my show, I love to have fun, as you can tell. So I do fun questions. Okay.
Mhm.
If Who is your favorite gospel artist?
I got so many. Karen Clark Shield.
Okay.
I
We're gonna
love
take
Karen.
we're gonna take Karen Clark share. If Karen Clark share asks you for one of your books that you recommend for her to read, what book would it be and why?
Well, how to flourish during the spiritual seasons of your life, because she is a lady to her husband of the Church of God in Christ, and she has a huge responsibility not only in the church but with her husband being his wife, and she goes through a lot of seasons, a lot of things, and I know being a pastor's wife, they do go through a lot. So I would recommend that book to her,
All
How
right.
to Flourish During the Spiritual Seasons of Your Life.
Okay. So
Mhm.
here is our second fun question. If hmm, come on, Trees. I know how I want to say it. So the book that we featured tonight is The Seasons, correct? What's the title of it again?
How to Flourish During the Spiritual Seasons of Your Life.
All right. If we can get someone to narrate that book,
Hmm.
whose voice would you like to hear read your words? I know, right? That's a good one. Isn't it?
That's a good one. Oh, wow. Oh, I would say Cindy Trim, because Cindy Trim got a powerful voice that when she speaks, everyone listens. She has something to say when she gets up. She has something to say. She's not thinking about it or nothing. It's just her voice. Her voice is like everybody have to be at a command. I mean, listen, she's finna speak. So I would have to say that Dr. Cindy Trim.
All right.
Yeah.
What would you like to say to your readers who is hearing this interview for the first time
Hmm.
on a website looking at your books? What would you like to say to them? How would you reach out to them?
I would tell them, if you have a gift inside and you're pondering on it, don't ponder, because once that you ponder on it, you will lose it. You're not going to want to do it. Whatever God has gifted you to do, just do it. Even if it's writing a book and you say, I don't know where to start. Yes, you do. You start by just writing what comes to mind. Just write whatever comes to mind. And then once that you finish, you will compile them together. And I also want to encourage you as well. Don't give up. Keep seeking, even though you may not know why you are here on this earth. Everybody is here for a purpose. Don't give up. If you don't know your purpose, seek God and ask Him your purpose. And also, if you want a good read, look at my books, and I guarantee you, you're going to find yourself, oh, I need this book right here. The title of the book, and then I made it like that. It will captivate your mind. It will captivate the thing you think you are going through. It will captivate you to say, hey, I got to read this. So I just want to encourage you. Don't you give up. Whatever is on your mind, your vision, your dream, go for it. Just go for it. Step out
And
on faith.
y'all heard what she said. Just go for it. Just go for it. You
Hmm.
guys go grab your copy of How to Flourish in the Spiritual Seasons of Your Life. It is right. I put all her books up there because all the titles, I really feel that it can help someone. So if you're looking at the podcast, not if you're hearing, I got something for you later on. You can look at it, the replay on YouTube and all of our other outlets. But check out her books. I guarantee you will find something that was speaking to your heart and speaking to your life. Okay, you guys? Miss Williams, I appreciate you. I love you for being here with me
Love,
tonight.
love you more.
You guys, we want to thank her one more time, author Patricia J. Williams. But
Thank you,
before
Pastor.
but before you leave now, you got to give us the rundown because they got to be able to follow you on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I know it's at the bottom scrolling, but why don't you tell us? Do you
Okay,
have
because I got to look at the bottom too and see.
it? So tell us where we can follow you on social media.
You can follow me on Facebook. You can follow me on Twitter at Music 1022. I am on Amazon at author Patricia J. Williams. And you can go to my website at patriciajwilliams.com. And I'm also on Instagram. So just check me out.
If you guys notice, it's all scrolling down here at the bottom. Just go ahead, type it in. But you guys know that I normally post a blog the next day, or give me a couple of days, y'all. Cause see, it's barbecue season.
Yes, it is.
I'm big girl. In
Me
fact,
too.
before we go, I gotta ask you a question.
Mhm.
What is hog mog?
That's part of the pig. Just like the chitterlings, they are the pig's guts. So that's part of the pig's fat. Just like the pig tails, the pig feet, the pig ears. Yeah.
Y'all eating pig ears?
No, I don't, but they do have it though. People do eat pig ears and pig lips. They eat the lips. They eat the tail, the feet.
Okay, now
They
hey, now
don't have a thing. Huh?
pigtail and a pot of greens? No,
Yes.
my
Yes.
aunt Jackie, y'all. I don't know if she'll ever look at my show. My aunt
Because
Jackie, she
we
fixed
have a
me
cousin
green.
actually makes hog head cheese out of the hog's head. She make hog head cheese out of that. You know, we
Hold,
from the country.
hold up,
That's
hold
all
up.
we do.
I thought Hoghead Cheese was like the name of a company. I
No,
didn't know there was a real thing called Hoghead
hog
Cheese.
head cheese. Yes, hog head cheese made from the hog's head. Yes, yeah, yes. Mhm.
Y'all, I thought I was from the country. I really thought Hoghead Cheese was like a company name. I
No,
didn't know.
ma'am. They will get the hog head and they will boil that head down and they will get that meat out that head and make hog head cheese. Yes.
All right.
You learned something today, huh?
I did. I did.
About the pig.
I've had pig feet. My grandmama used
Hmm.
to sell pig feet. My other grandmama used to sell a pickle pig feet. I
Yeah.
see.
love those.
Pigtail. Yes, Lord. I'm in the part with the green, some
Yeah,
rutabagas, or some
yeah,
collards. And if you're
yes.
good, put them in some cabbage too. Okay, now
Hmm. Yep.
hog head. I never. I thought
Hog head
hog.
cheese.
I've heard of hog maw, but I've never seen it. And I was just
Mhm.
thinking, you know, hog maw,
That's the
like
fat of the pig. Yeah, that's the fat of the hog. And we eat a cow tongue, the tongue of the cow, cow lights, and all that stuff.
T-
Yes, indeed.
time out, time out, time out, time out,
Time
time
out,
out.
time out. That's the
Cow,
stuff.
the tongue.
Yes, she say just keep living, learn every day.
I I get. Wow. Okay, y'all. I don't even know what to say.
A cooking lesson. Yes.
Cow tongue.
The
I
cow
mean,
tongue.
couldn't be no worse than oxtail. I
Oh,
mean,
oh, we love oxtails down here, but they so expensive.
oh my God. So
Yeah.
I did get some from the store. I got like four little pieces of oxtail, y'all. Four little
Mhm.
pieces of oxtail, like 15, $16.
Now
Woo.
ours is $13 a pound here. 13 a pound. Yeah. Those and they are delicious.
Oh yes, Lord. Put them
Yes,
in the
indeed.
let them bake down with some onion. I'm sorry,
Mhm.
y'all. You're supposed to be talking about books.
We but now, girl.
Some baked chicken calling my name. Oh, yo, y'all know I love to have fun. This ain't nothing new.
Yes.
I'm gonna ask a question, but hog
Yes, indeed.
and hog head cheese is really hog
Mhm.
head cheese.
All red cheese with some
Okay,
crackers. Oh yes,
what's more?
with some
Which
crackers. With some crackers, saltine crackers. They're good. Spread that hog head cheese on that girl. That's a meal.
okay? So we taking the hog. We got a cooking lesson July the 1st. So we take
Hmm.
the hog. We put it in the water and we
Yeah,
boil it.
boil that
We add
head
our
down.
seasoning.
Hmm.
We take the meat out and we put it on some crackers.
We fix it up. We put some onions and all that stuff in there, and we put it in the refrigerator for like 6 hours. We take it out and we eat it on some crackers. Hog head cheese.
So
Yes,
you guys, it's been a great show tonight.
it was. It was a good show tonight, and we got the cooking lessons.
And a home cooking lesson.
Yeah.
Thank you, the Patricia Williams. Y'all, I learned about hog head cheese. Okay, make sure y'all go grab her books. Look right here to the opposite side. Look right over there. You have the whole catalog. And like I said, tomorrow I will have it posted on my blog or give me until the 5th. Okay.
Yeah.
Remember, you guys, there's no such thing as an old book because not everybody has read every book. Good
Right.
night, everyone. Bye.
Hey, good night, everybody.
Good night. Lord, hog, maw, cheese. Okay.